Master, are you leaving us? You must not. Who will protect us from the Beastmen?
You need not fear. Caliban no longer leads the Beastmen. I do. And I want peace. Will you share your clean water with us? Please?
Of course. Will you allow us to take food from the jungle?
Indeed. We will even help you gather it.
You see, you can move beyond the fear and hate of the past. You can build a new world, a new destiny. Together. Now, let's fix the ark.
You're back! Well, I held the fort for you, James. How are we getting out of here?
We shall see.
Wait, who's this?
An old acquaintance rose to the back of your head and heart. Spark, can you get us to Xanadu?
The answer had better be yes.
Now that we have a functional cyclolave and lux capacitor, yes, I believe I can create a stream portal link to Xanadu. I have already begun work converting an escape pod into a small transport vessel. The quarters will be cramped, but it should serve our needs. If you would assist me, Doctor, the first pod is almost ready.
I'm a doctor, not an engineer, you gray-blooded hobgoblin.
Wizard, perhaps I could have your help instead. If you would install the Lux capacitor and Storm Jewel, I will finish preparing the pod. Thank you, Wizard. The pod's stream portal modification is complete. We can embark for Xanadu whenever you are ready.
Now, wait just a minute. Once we go, are we going to be able to get back?
When we arrive, I will construct a compact stream portal pad. Once activated, it will be able to stream us back to the Ark whenever we wish.
Then let us go now. I cannot bear to be away from my beloved home 1 minute more.
We'll deliver you soon enough, but in return, we ask that you help us locate someone once we get there. A Ziggy Stardust. Do you know her?
Of course I know the luminary of the Ethereum. Wait, have you come to Empiria at Ziggy's behest?
That's official Arcanum business, Con.
The Arcanum? Oh my. Enough talk. Let us go now.
Successful. Stream portal link between the Ark and Xanadu established.
After years in that dreadful tower, I am home at last. Xanadu, your king, has returned. Wait, this is all wrong. My beloved Xanadu, what cruel fate has befallen you in my absence? Something terrible has transpired here, Wizard. The air is thick with sadness and fear. The prophecy of war has come to pass. These streets should be teeming with Alfoy, yet they are derelict, lifeless, empty, except for those creatures. What are they?
Shadow magic abominations, if I had to guess. Probably the twisted minions of Grandfather Spider's whelp, the Bat. I'm beginning to fear finding this Ziggy Stardust character is going to prove more difficult than we previously envisioned.
I am too late. The prophecy has come to pass. War has come. But as long as I draw breath, I will not stop fighting for my dear Xanadu. And neither would Ziggy. If she's anywhere amongst this madness, the Ethereum is where we'll find her. Come, Wizard, to the Ethereum.
The crew should stay and guard the stream portal, as it is our only way back to Ariel. I will use this time to continue to refine the network.
The agents of chaos think they can stop me with so meager a wall? Ha! Ah! Ha! 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 This wall is like nothing I've ever encountered, as if it was made of pure darkness. Just being near it causes me despair. Oh no. The land shall first be cleaved in twain, with bricks of darkness mortared in fear. The prophecy of war. Xanadu is running out of time. The Ethereum is just beyond this pernicious partition, but I can see no way through. Oh, I hope Ziggy and Olivia made it out before.
Hey! You there! I need your help! Please!
A child? A king's duty to his people never ceases. Quickly, we must aid this tow-headed Alfoy lad.
Shadow creatures! They're everywhere! They chased us!
Worry not, gentle Alfoyling, for your king, Kubla Khan, has returned to save you.
You? You're Khan? The Khan?
Indeed I am.
Right. And I'm Queen Shaka. But this wizard looks tough. Listen, I'll help you get wherever you're going if you'll rescue my mother first. We were being chased by a pack of shadow creatures, but Mother diverted them away from me by running into that abandoned house there. She's still trapped inside. Please, wizard, you have to save my mother from those dark-hearted monsters. My mother is all I have in this world.
Stay back, you ghastly globs of gloom! Hey, you, don't just stand there! Help me, please! Thank you for saving my life, stranger. But please, my son, he's still out there with them. You must find Benjamin.
Mother! You're safe! Thank you, wizard.
Thanks to you, my beloved son and I are safe. For the time being, anyway. Can we ever repay you for your kindness and valor? You seek Ziggy Stardust. I'm sorry, but you may as well return to wherever you came from. Ziggy, like Xanadu, is under his control now.
She's talking about the bat. He's the worst! First, he extinguished the beacon of hope. Then, he took over the Ethereum and locked Ziggy up inside. Then, he stole the Radiant Throne right out from under Olivia the Muse. We all tried to fight back, honest. Even me and Mother!
Yes, but the more we fought, the more shadow creatures Bat summoned upon us. Eventually, the shadow overtook everything, even our homes. Rather than continue fighting, Khan's hapless puppet, the Muse, convinced the Alfoy to flee from Bat and his shadow creatures. The Light Brigade converted the theater district into a stronghold of sorts. The Alfoy have taken to calling it the Comfort Zone. Now, what remains of our people hide behind a thin veil of denial and false security that the Muse manufactures inside her leisure dome.
But we don't need them. Let them make merry with their heads buried in the sand. We'll take care of ourselves out here. Right, Mother?
That's right, my love. And this house seems like a fine place to start. Thank you again, Wizard. May the light guide you.
There you are. I couldn't get the boy to talk before he ran inside when those shadow creatures limped out. Were you able to question him? A bat caused this? Oh, the bat. The one Pork mentioned, I see. And Ziggy's a captive. Blast. Did the child mention an Olivia the Muse? Retreated with my people to a stronghold called the Comfort Zone? Then we must go there at once. The Muse may possess valuable information about the bat, and possibly a way we can reach the Ethereum. Come, we should update the crew.
You're back. Songs, Ziggy Stardust. What happened? Were you unable to locate her?
Do I know where Ziggy is? Perhaps. How to reach her? That is another matter. Your bat has built a frightful wall of darkness to impede us.
Well then, good thing we have Spark. Mr. Spark, how long until your stream portal device is up and running?
Unfortunately, Captain, I'm detecting high levels of terror peptides in the air. I believe they are the primary component of said wall.
Terror peptides. I knew it. But, Spark, you should probably explain why they're bad to Khan and the Wizard.
Of course. When properly condensed, terror peptides form a bond that is virtually impenetrable, even to streaming. The bat is quite clever.
Not as clever as us.
Everyone be quiet! The Wizard and I have just learned that there's still an Alfoy-controlled area of the city called the Comfort Zone. The person charged to look after the Alfoy in my absence, an Aquiline Muse named Olivia, is there. We must go to her immediately.
This Muse sounds impressive. Let's hoof it to the Comfort Zone at once.
No, Pork. You will stay here. For your own safety, of course. But do not fret. A little waiting never killed anyone, right?
Touché. I should probably help Spark update the stream portal anyhow. Wizard, you go with Khan.
Halt! Turn back, you shadow scum, or suffer the full might of the Light Brigade.
Shadow? Scum? Insolent fool! I am Kubla Khan, King of the Alfoy, exalted Lord of Xanadu, and I demand that you let us pass at once.
Oh, right. Forgive me, Your Highness. By all means, do come inside the gatehouse. The General will want to speak with you personally. What do you think?
I give the wizard a 9. Quite authentic, but that con costume is an abomination. The one from yesterday was far more convincing.
Huh? Oh, I understand it must be disturbing to see your king in such a disheveled state, but my companion and I need to find the muse.
Give it a rest, tricksters. You can't fool us with this con act anymore. We have a shadow magic detector now. Light Brigade, light 'em up. brigade yields. You win. Xanadu is yours at last. Shadow filth.
Listen to me very carefully, General. My name is Khan. And as long as I live, Xanadu will never belong to the Shadow. The shadow magic this wizard wields is our only hope to defeat the Bat. Now pick your head up and tell us where to find the Muse.
Yes, sir. The Muse is in the Leisure Dome. We'll reprogram the shadow magic detector to ignore the wizard. Go on through.
Well, well. What happened to my newly acquired item, you may ask? Well, it appears that both your backpack and your bank are completely full. When that happens, any newly found item will disappear. Before you find yourself losing more valuable items, you should go right now and clean out your bank and backpack.
If you'd like more space in your backpack, you can always purchase a handy Expand Backpack Elixir from the Crown Shop.
Alfoy of Xanadu, the time for fear is over. Your king, the great Khan, has at last returned to you. Hello? My poor Alfoy. We must remove the pall of denial that shrouds their better judgment. Turn off that infernal thingamabobbler!
Hey, what's your deal? We were enjoying those bubbles.
Poor misguided citizen. Prostrate yourself and pay homage to your king.
Whatevs. King Khan was 11 feet tall and could shoot lightning bolts from his fingers.
Lightning bolts, you say? Ah, ha, ha, ha!
Whoa. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, hey, you're not 11 feet tall too, are you?
My height is irrelevant. What is important is that I am your king, and I seek Olivia the Muse. Now!
With that kind of panache, I can get you into a spot in the Muse's personal entourage. Come here, you two. The Furious Khan routine's a bit overcooked these days, but you've got something. Real stage presence. I can work that. And the mysterious wizard advisor is a nice touch. So kitschy. The Muse will love that. We just need to tweak your routine significantly.
Routine? Stage presence? We've no time for such trivialities. Listen to me. I must speak.
No. You listen, mister. If you want to gain an audience with the Muse, you're going to have to earn it. Song, dance, spectacle. Got it? First of all, you're going to need a real con costume. There are spare Leisure Dome suits in the changing room. Go put one on. Now. Scoot! As for you, wizard, you're obviously going to have to carry this show. There's no time to rehearse, so just use this choreography cheat sheet. There are only 200 unique dance steps listed, so if you burn through them too quickly, just vamp. You can tap, right?
Wizard, a word. Let no one ever question my love for Xanadu or my people. I hope the dance man has taught you well. When did my people decide that this is what their king looked like? Ugh, but if this is how we get an audience with the Muse, then so be it. Be dazzling, wizard, for all our sakes. To the dance hall. I hope you remember the routine, wizard, because I do not think I can dance in this ridiculous outfit.
Come forward!
Let us get this over with.